Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but instead by the seeds you sow. This year, you are not going to achieve your dream life. You are not going to get your dream body. You're not going to get your dream city and your dream apartment with your dream partner. You're not going to achieve it. And that's okay. Because what you are going to do is you are going to master the game of inputs. You're going to master the behaviors and actions that it takes to ultimately achieve your dream outcome from yourself and your life. This is coming from a recovering perfectionist, a recovering analysis paralysis person who used to get so fixated on trying to figure out the perfect plan, the perfect 10-step map forward, that I ultimately froze myself to the point of paralysis where I was stuck. I didn't know which direction to step in. I was ultimately afraid to move because what if it was the wrong choice? What if it was the wrong direction? What if it wasn't the most optimized thing to do to get the outcome that I want? And I was so focused on where I wanted to go that I wasn't doing anything in my present time to get there. Until I started focusing on inputs, until I started measuring the value of my day by the inputs. Did I go to the gym and get a good workout in? Check. Did I eat healthy meals? Check. Did I get to bed on time? Check. Did I record a YouTube video? Check. Did I reach out to my friends and family and tell them I love them? Check. Did I smile at a stranger? Check. Did I show up at work in a bad mood, or did I bring a cheerful energy to brighten others' day? Check. And when you focus on the inputs rather than the outcome of, does my body look this way, or do I have this much money in the bank, or do I have this relationship? Do I live in this area? If you focus on the outcome that is in the future, you are ultimately giving away a sense of agency, of control, of influence. Because if you can reach out and grab the future, tell me how, and we'll accelerate time. As far as I'm concerned, the best you can control and the best you can influence is the here and now. What actions do you take today? What seeds do you plant today? So that the harvest you'll eventually get is what you want. And secret insight, the faster you optimize the inputs today, the quicker you'll get the outcome you so desire. So if you set your intention on a particular outcome and let it be, and then you turn your attention to the here and now, what actions and behaviors can you take today? I promise you, you will get more satisfaction out of your life and yourself. You know the word satisfaction? It ends in action. So the more you focus on the actions that you take day in and day out towards your dream life, the more satisfaction you will have with both yourself and your life in the here and now, not someday, one day, now. Why this works is because even if you don't know if the actions you take today are the right actions, most optimized, perfect, you will gain clarity as you go. So let's say you have a dream body in mind, a dream athletic fitness level. You may have to try different workout routines, different workout classes, different nutritional meals. You may have to try waking up and doing early morning workouts, or maybe you will try evening workouts. You're going to have to experiment, and you're going to learn through your experimentation, through running the tests, through focusing on actions and behaviors, because the sooner you move, the sooner you'll gain clarity, and the more clarity you gain, the faster you learn, and the faster you collapse time between now and actually achieving those dream outcomes you seek. Maybe there's a project that you want to take on. Maybe it's YouTube. Maybe it's writing on LinkedIn. Maybe it's learning how to play piano. Maybe it's learning how to bake. Maybe it's learning how to make ceramics. Maybe it's learning how to garden. Whatever it may be, taking a step in a direction is going to get you to the right direction faster than doing nothing. And I know that's hard, but just let it sink in. Because even if you're bad, you'll never get good if you're not willing to be bad first. And this is why I focus on incremental progress, knowing that little by little, one step in front of the other, if I take the actions that will benefit me, that will push me forward, those are better than no actions. Even if they're messy, even if they're wrong, if they teach me something, that's the value. I also like another quote that says, what you get by achieving your goals is nothing in comparison to the value of who you become while achieving your goals. So this year, you're not going to get your outcomes that you want, but you know what you can do? You can get the inputs right. Because the sooner you start acting towards the outcomes you want by focusing on the inputs required, the sooner you get better at those inputs to the point of they become natural habit. For example, I like to work out in the morning. I imagine that was really hard for me in the beginning. But now it's natural. Now it's as natural as me brushing my teeth, as tying my shoe, as combing my hair. This is something that has become a habit because the sooner I focus on the inputs required, the sooner I'll get the outcome. Also, life is called a journey because you're supposed to fall over and trip and get it wrong and stand back up and learn by doing. Not by thinking, but by doing. I'm still experimenting. That's the joy of it all. That's how you learn and that's how you grow. And so I encourage you to focus on your effort and focus on your actions and value your days by the inputs that you added, that you put forward into achieving those outcomes you seek, whether it's a certain financial level, a relationship, a health, a hobby, or a skill that you want to try. When you focus on the action required, you will get more satisfaction from your life. And I promise you, it's going to be the fastest way you get to the outcome that you actually want. Because where your attention goes, your energy flows. And if you're flowing your energy into this future that doesn't exist yet, you're draining yourself. But if you focus your attention on the here and now and the behaviors and actions you can do or not do today, that is the best way to influence your dream life, to influence the outcomes that you actually want, because it's the thing you actually have more control over. And in that way, you fuel yourself up because you are actually influencing your environment, influencing yourself today, not tomorrow, not a month from now, not years from now, today. That's the best you can do. And if you start focusing on that, watch how satisfied you get with your life. Watch how satisfied you get with yourself and how bringing yourself to that elevated emotion, to that higher state is going to make you better in every arena. Trust me, try it, experiment with it, test it, and see for yourself how it feels. And then let me know. Let's start a conversation in the comment section. This is a community of absolute badasses who are on their way to being the top 1% today, starting today, of go-getters, achievers, dream makers, and value-driven humans that are here to leave a legacy. Let's get chatting. I'll see you in the comments, and until next time, go get it, my loves.